What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Bob Dylan reaction video. So today we're gonna be checking out "Gotta Serve Somebody" by Bob Dylan, and this video is requested by our dear friend Wenwei. So thank you so much for requesting this video, and thank you so much for supporting the channel. But we actually checked out a live performance of this very same song, where he did perform this song in the Grammys. So feel free to check that out on Patreon. I'll leave a link to it down in the description. But this is gonna be us checking out the official audio version of "Gotta Serve Somebody." So without further ado, let's just jump into it. Oh, that's a fitting slow train coming.
You may be an ambassador.
It's a different vibe from the live performance, though.
You may like to gamble. You might like to dance.
Yeah.
You may
I forgot to bring the cup of my own cup of water.
You may be a socialite with a long string of pearls, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Yes, indeed, you're gonna have to serve somebody.
It doesn't matter if you have long pearls or you're just a heavyweight champion or anyone.
The devil, or it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody.
Just becoming the devil and the god.
Maybe a rock and roll addict prancing on the stage. Money of drugs at your command. Women in a cage.
Whoa.
You may be a businessman or some high degree thief.
Ooh.
They may
High degree
call
thief.
you doctor, or they may call you chief, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Yes, you are. You're gonna have to serve somebody. Well, it may
nice. They killed it on live performances, those background vocals. I'm super glad that he got them on the record as well.
It may be a state trooper, it might be a young Turk, maybe the head of some bigger TV network. You may be rich or poor, you may be blind or lame, maybe living in another country under another name, but you're gonna have to serve somebody.
You can't escape that, you gotta serve.
Yes, you are. You're gonna have to serve somebody. Serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil, or it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Serve somebody. Maybe a construction worker working on a home, might be living in a mansion, you might live in a dome. You may own guns and you may even own tanks. You may be somebody's landlord, you may even own banks, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Yeah, you're gonna have to serve somebody. Serve somebody. Well,
I just love that keyboard note.
Maybe the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Serve somebody. You may be a preacher, spiritual pride. Maybe a city councilman taking bribes on the side. Maybe working in a barber shop, you may know how to cut hair.
Yeah.
And maybe somebody's mistress, maybe somebody's heir, but you're gonna have to serve somebody.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yes, you're gonna have to serve somebody.
You're not free from that. That's what's meaning.
Well, it may be the devil, or it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody.
Anyway, it's like good or bad. You had to pick a
Might
side.
like to wear cotton, might like to wear silk, might like to drink whiskey, might like to drink milk. Might like to eat caviar.
What is caviar though? I don't know what it is. I know it's a food.
Maybe sleeping on the floor, sleeping in a king-size bed, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Yes, indeed, you're gonna
I
have to
love that
serve
subtle rhythm guitar with back in the back, man.
Well, it may be the devil, or it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Terry, or you may call me Timmy.
Wait, I don't remember
You may call me Bobby, or you may call
this
me
verse being
Billy.
in that live
You may
performance.
call me RJ, you may me Ray. You may call me anything, no matter what you say. You're still gonna have to serve somebody.
Serve somebody.
Yes, you're gonna have to serve somebody.
Serve somebody.
Well, it may be the devil, and it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody.
It's a different vibe though, I tell you, from this to the live performance. Such an interesting song though, because he's basically saying if you're in, it doesn't matter if you're in the king of the world or just a normal person living in a small hut. Doesn't matter, palace, hut, bed, floor, it doesn't matter. You gotta serve somebody. I mean, at least he says low to the devil, so he's basically saying like you gotta pick sides. You either do good or you either do bad. But I was thinking the other way, in the other perspective of being a Buddhist, that there is the third way, which is the middle way, where you're not picking the extremes. You're right in the middle part. And in that sense, him saying it doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, you gotta serve somebody. That made me realize like it doesn't matter you are rich or poor, your consequences will catch up to you, like what we call karma will get you. And it doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, it'll find you. It doesn't matter if you're the Buddha, it'll find you. It's how it is. It doesn't matter who you are. The laws of the nature has no exceptions, and it'll find you. At least that's what I got from that, thinking of that. But then again, he said, whatever the person you are, it doesn't matter. You gotta serve somebody. You gotta serve the evil or the good, the Lord or the devil. You're under the control or the supervision of that. You're not the king. You're not the king. It doesn't matter. Such an interesting song to think about. But what I thought was really interesting was what he thought of why he performed this song in the Grammys. That's something to think about for real. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll leave a link to it down in the description. You guys can check that out over on Patreon. We checked it out last month. Live performance of Bob Dylan performing Gotta Serve Somebody in the Grammy. So big thank you for dear friend Wenwei for sharing this song with us, and thank you so much for supporting the channel. And if you guys like to share your favorite songs and support the little channel, feel free to check out Patreon and become a member today. Link is down in the description. The help you guys give there is immense, and it helps so much to keep up the channels. Thank you guys so much. And as always, a big shout out for the amazing members of our little Patreon family for supporting the channel and helping us discover awesome music just like this. And make sure to comment out those again. So let me know what Bob Dylan song we shall be checking next. Or better yet, check out, we have checked out the movie of Bob Dylan. I think there are 2 movies of Bob Dylan and so many albums by Bob Dylan, so many songs, live performance over there on Patreon. So feel free to check out, feel free to jump into Patreon and check them all out. Link will be down in the description. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video, and take care. Bye bye.